So we're here in front of No.1 Pho, or you can say Pho, and that's in Cary, North Carolina. Pho is one of the national dishes of Vietnam, and that's what I'm about to order. Got this traditional drink right here. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but if you come here, it's number B10, and it's a soda with egg yolk and condensed milk. Wow, that's interesting. You would never expect it to be that good with that egg yolk. It sounds kind of crazy, but it was delicious. But you know, I'm very adventurous, so I'll try anything, you know what I mean? And I did just find out that the national dish, pho, they got over 10 variations of that, depending on what's ingredients in there, stuff like that. Sometimes they even put egg in there. So the banh mi, which I just ordered, is a super popular sandwich that people from Vietnam usually tell me, you gotta check out the banh mi. I'm not sure if it's a national dish or anything, but they be telling me, yeah, you gotta check out the banh mi. It's like very popular. And here at No.1 Pho, they got 4 different kinds of banh mi, different ingredients, whatnot. So I definitely recommend trying it out because banh mi, especially the first one on the menu here, is one of my favorite sandwiches of all time. And I've had sandwiches from all over the world, you know what I'm saying? So trust me on that. And if you get the one on the first one on the menu, don't take nothing out of it. That makes the whole thing pop. Every ingredient, it makes it pop. So this is that beef banh mi with the mayo, pickled daikon, pickled carrot, cucumber, cilantro, and jalapeno. Yeah, these vegetables make it really crunchy. Give it that extra little something that you want, you know what I mean? That's what sets the sandwich apart though. It's like, it's everything that they put in it. That's why I say don't take nothing out of it. Once again, with the chopsticks, the proper way to use chopsticks is to hold it up high on the stick, not halfway or down close to the bottom. Oh yeah, that beef, very succulent. Gotta get you some green onions with that. Oh yeah. And one thing I learned about Vietnam today, a lot of people there are Buddhist. Back where some people live in California, they just wear Buddhist necklaces just for good luck. They're not even Buddhist themselves. You know, in my family, we had a Buddha statue growing up. We weren't Buddhist. You know what I mean? I got a little Buddha in front of my house right now for good luck. You know? You know, what I'm trying to say is, you could be Christian, but you also could adopt something from another religion just to help you out. Because all religions are actually connected by one thing, which is love and the Most High. So, and there's truth in all religions. So some people are like Baha'i faith. They believe in all religions, or they're called omnitheists. That's just a little side note. You know what I'm saying? So this drink is called the Hot E, the sweet basil seed. Gave me the real thick straw like I like. Oh yeah, it's quite cold, quite refreshing. These basil seeds are good for you too. I did want to mention another thing I just learned. That in Vietnam they got these different temples, and some of those temples are Buddhist temples, and within Buddhism there's like different gods. So there's certain temples dedicated to certain gods. One of those gods is a god of laughter, and some people say laughter is the best medicine you can have. I heard a story of a woman healing herself from a terminal disease by just laughing all day. But instead they tell you to go to the doctor, so you're more powerful than you know. But on a side note, don't forget about Catholicism that's also in Vietnam. I don't think it's as prevalent as Buddhism though. But you know, people coexist everywhere, so don't look at your next brother and think something wrong with them because it's a different religion and yours is better. We all need to come together and just be homies. So we just pulled up at No.1 Pho in Cary, North Carolina. Come inside, check and see what it's all about.